We're back. We're freezing.
Yeah.
It's awful. I hate it.
It's only going to get worse.
Yeah, fuck everybody who likes cold weather. I hate you all.
Hey, I don't like negative weather. Just like 0 to 18 is my vibe.
Fine. Sweater weather.
Sweater weather.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Jade.
This is Unapologetic Introverts.
What episode is it, Aaron?
80.
80.
80.
That's crazy.
Not 79.
79.
We're on 80. You probably heard us say 79 like 700 times last time.
Just wait till I can say 89.
Oh, God.
99.
99. We're going to do 109. Oh, that doesn't
No, it
sound as
doesn't
good.
work.
Sad face.
129. 109.
Terrible. Oh, good God. Okay. We're back.
We're back.
The theme's a little less spooky this week, considering we're continuing a sort of spooky theme for October.
Mm-hmm.
But it's less spooky because I thought, always talking about murders and all the wild stuff that feels a lot more spooky. But Halloween can be mysterious.
It can be mysterious.
Right. It's going to be
Right.
So today we were going to talk about ancient or...
Let me turn off the
Ancient-
dehumidifier.
ancient and lost.
Okay.
Okay, after being haunted there for a moment. I don't know, the ghosts are upset that we're not doing a spooky episode, so...
They're pissed. They turned on the dehumidifier.
Before I got cut off by the ghost dehumidifier, we're talking about ancient and / or lost civilizations.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I can tell you, I was actually on top of my research this time, which is...
So on top of it.
Who are you? Who is I?
Who is I?
And I learned some stuff that blew me away, and I'm excited to share it because I didn't know anything about this.
Fair.
Anyways, also made me realize I have absolute no handle on time whatsoever. Like,
No.
yeah. So
No.
it's like 4500 BC. Sure. That was a thing that happened. Apparently 6,475 odd years ago. That doesn't. No, math ain't mathin' on that. But anyways, we'll get more into that in a bit. But first, yeah, it's
What was your number again?
my number.
Yeah, what?
4,500 BC.
And how many years ago did you say that was?
6,475.
That doesn't seem right.
It doesn't, but it is. If anybody wants to correct me, please go ahead. I'm not that great at math. Anyway.
6. I'm not going to try and do math.
It's fine. It gets a lot more confusing when you start talking about it anyways. So let's just jump into the things we do understand, which are books and, chit chats.
Hell yeah, brother. Sorry.
Get wrecked! Okay, no, books. So I haven't started any yet, like usual. It's my dream, but Thanksgiving is
Technically, you have one. You won't tell me what the hell it's called because you're embarrassed.
It is embarrassing.
I want to know so bad.
Once I'm finished, I will tell you, and then you're
fair.
not allowed to listen or read it.
What?
It's just too embarrassing. I can't. Let me just tell you, it has American football in it.
I know, which I'm like, okay, cool.
Who are you? Who am I? Who is it? Aaron.
Who is Aaron? Who art thou?
Speaketh. But my hope.
This weekend, maybe?
Maybe. It's gonna be so busy this weekend, though.
Oh, yeah. How many dinners do you have?
Possibly 2.
Okay.
And one that I'm hosting, so...
Fair. Friendsgiving or family are you hosting?
It's Friendsgiving.
That would be fun.
Yeah. Well, actually, a lot less stressful than family
Of course.
Thanksgiving. Well, then I wouldn't have to hear like, oh, are you cooking the turkey right? Can your oven even cook the turkey? And then do you have this side and this side? No, you forgot the cranberry sauce for your mother. And then it's like, I don't eat cranberry sauce, so why would I even consider cranberry sauce? And then there would be like, well, you didn't have turnip. And then I'd be like, who the hell eats turnip?
I know my grandma's bringing turnip up. I'm like, you're the only person that's gonna eat it.
Only person. I swear.
It smells.
It's weird. It's no, it's not my thing. So yeah, it's gonna be busy, so I won't be able to really. Well, maybe when I go home tonight, I was like, I might just crack a book open and stay
You could crack
up late.
a book before everyone comes over.
We're not getting up tomorrow, so
No.
sad face.
Sad.
But that's okay.
My ear is itchy. Everything's itchy.
It's gonna give your arm a little bit more time to relax, I think, and you might need that. And Katie deserves some time to relax. So the sound of it, she's been doing a lot of doubles. So, rip that, because yuck. But money, yeah. You?
So I finished Love Arranged. I think I called it Love Rearranged last week. Read that.
Rearranged kind of sounds more accurate, but
well, it was like fake marriage trope.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, I last Friday. When did we record? Did we record on Friday?
No, I think we actually did Thursday.
Yeah. Instead of editing the podcast, I went, I'll just open my book. And then I sat there for 4.5 hours and went, all right, the book's done.
Oh.
Cool.
Short book.
And not short.
No,
like decent size.
Like 500 pages?
I don't know. I had a phone.
I don't. Your phone's gone. It's fallen into the void.
Okay, well.
Forever a mystery.
But didn't I say I hit 50 books last time? Or was I on 49?
No, I think you.
I just texted you.
Yeah, that you hadn't officially done it.
I just texted you that night.
Some pictures of the total.
Yeah, so I hit 50.
Things. Yeah.
We've hit 50. And then it was good. 5 out of 5. Love Lauren. Excited for more books in the future. I got an email that night, I think, from like her newsletter being like, I can't tell you what I'm working on yet, but I do have a new book in the works. And I was like,
don't say it. It's the hype.
So then I decided before I got back into the 2 fantasy that I wanted to reread Allie Hazelwood because Sydney is reading Not in Love, and I was like, I honestly can't remember what the book's about. Like we get it, it's STEM, it's like the same kind of story.
All the stories are STEM, but it's cool.
But so I read that. I started it 2 nights ago, and then I finished it last night. Are you gonna sneeze? Are you having a stroke?
I might be. I don't know. My leg was just like, ah. Ever get like random nerve pain?
No.
Oh my God, will I do? It's probably my back being like, you were bent.
Shrimping
Too much.
So I read Not in Love again. So technically 51, but I reread it. So I have Heavenly Bodies, and then I have Quicksilver, and then I ordered 6 more books.
Yeah, and you sent me a Snapchat video.
Listen, that's where it was recorded for the girls.
And then I went and looked on this book outlet, and I was like, I don't see anything that I really want.
Did you search? I find I have to search for a book that I'm looking for rather than go through everything because there's so much to go through. No,
I did not search.
Did you go on the Book Talk page?
No. Okay.
I gotta teach you how to navigate.
That's my problem. Yeah, because their website. Sorry to say this, but it's shit
for
navigating.
And there's so many books.
Yeah. And a lot of them are really bad books, like shit that's gonna end up in a dump, unfortunately.
But I got 3 hardcovers with sprayed edges.
So pretty.
And each of them were like $13, $14. Regularly like $42.
Yeah, I hope they're really good stories though. Well, if not, they're pretty. So
I hope so. The one is by the girl who wrote Light Lark, and the other one's new, but I've seen it on there for like months. Mm-hmm. And then the sequel was on there, also like the deluxe edition, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna get it. It had good reviews on Indigo, and there's a third one coming out that looks pretty that's sitting in my cart, so that I will have them all match.
My problem right now. Don't pre-order deluxe editions
by accident.
Well, it's annoying because
You want them to match.
I want them to match.
I have 2 series, I think, where someone else has bought me a book, and it's like I had paperbacks and they bought me a hardcover for the last book, and I'm like,
no, I mean pretty, but at the same time, no.
You just ruined my shelf.
No, they're different sizes.
They're different sizes. They're different sizes. They don't match. This is not cool.
Excuse me.
And I might start a book tomorrow. I just don't know whether I'm not allowed to read my new books until I read my other 2 that I need to read first.
For the end of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is coming so quickly.
Which, I mean, I don't need to read them, but like I'm not allowed to read the new ones until I read the old ones.
Sure. I keep telling myself that too, but the cart, the checkout is calling my name.
I know. I still have like 12 books.
Pre-ordered book but it's not coming out till next May. So
you don't have to pay it until next May.
Yeah, exactly. But I still won't get it. But then I have that book. I didn't realize there was going to be a multi-book series. So now I have that book. I haven't read it yet because I'm like, oh no, what if it's so good? And then I have to wait till May of next year.
I have the last book in the Light Lark series because I bought paperback because I waited so long to read Light Lark, and then I had to wait. I managed to get this second book, which is Nightshade, I think. I don't fucking know. In paperback because it had just come out after a year of being out, and then I finished the second one and I went, the third one doesn't come out for a year in paperback. Okay.
It's like binge watching a show.
It's the worst.
And then going, oh, this doesn't come out for like another, well, if anybody watched Stranger Things, 4 years, 5 years. I don't remember when it was last out, but does anybody remember what went down? I don't.
Yes, I do.
I have to rewatch it if I'm going to watch it.
I want to rewatch it from the start again, but we've already done that like once.
Oh, I see. I haven't.
And my mom's like, really? I'm like, come on.
I'll watch it with you.
Okay, hell yeah. But
yeah.
So that's in my cart, the third one. So I had 15, and then I thought, oh, it's Prime Day. Let me just look. And I went, okay, Mom, there's 3 books in the Amazon cart. Christmas. Someone needs ideas. These are on sale. They were all Allie books.
Of course.
No, 2 of them were Allie. One was some other one, some hockey one. So she ordered me one, and the other 2 magically disappeared. And I went, did you see those ones? She goes, okay, cool. Take them out of my cart. So now I got only 12 books.
Nice.
I was like, so many books.
And all of like not all of them, but the last time I was at Winners, like most of the Allie books were there too. So if you want a real steep deal, that's a good place to go for them.
She has a couple on Book Outlet, but it ranges.
Well, I was looking for the one that I asked you about yesterday and could not find it. So
Oh yeah,
her work, a few works were on there.
Yeah, 7 years on there. The one that I got, Dead Romantics, is on there. Ashley Poston. But Novel Love Story is not on there.
I'm waiting.
She has another one that I have in my cart at Indigo.
I kind of passed up on the dead one.
The bed one.
The dead one.
The dead one.
I can't remember what the title was called.
Yeah. I have it upstairs.
I kind of read this. The whatever you call it.
Synopsis?
The synopsis, yeah. I was kind of like, me.
I'm just like, I want to read all your stuff now.
I mean, I do from just briefly like sneaking in through the writing. I was like, I like the style, so that's maybe I'll read it.
So many books.
There's so many books, and I just need more time in the day.
I know.
Mad.
Youngblood
is touring again. However, had one show in Toronto.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I know.
And fighting 50,000 people.
It was so funny
each day.
Fucking you being there. This is so stressful.
I was so mad. I never want to do this ever again. I hate that.
Aren't you glad that I buy all our tickets?
Yes, I hate it. I hate it. And nobody was getting back to me.
Yeah, that's why I also like just like going to concerts with you.
Yeah, if it was, I should have just got us 2 tickets and said fuck it, because yeah, I'm just so frustrated with everyone. I'm like, I know you gave me your budgets, but you forgot to tell me where you wanted to be.
Like, are you going to be pissed if we pay $140 to be at the back of the fucking stadium?
It's at the back of the stadium, and all I could think was like, I don't really like stadium concerts.
Yeah,
I really don't. Like, I hate Scotiabank Theater. I'm gonna like. I love my friends. They got me a ticket to bring me the.
Where are you guys sitting?
I don't even have a clue.
I got emails because the Plot and You is opening for them, and I would love to go see them. So I'm jealous that you're going to see them. I kept getting emails from Ticketmaster. The Plot on You tickets are going on sale, and I was like, "When are they touring?" So I clicked on it.
Every day I've had a text now,
and it was like, "Bring Me the Horizon." I'm like, "But it's not their tour." I was like, "What do you mean? Stop that!"
I'm so confused. It's gonna be a good show.
It'll be really good.
I just freaking hate.
Hopefully they're like lower than where we were for Noah. If they're lower, then you'll be fine.
Yeah. It's just I didn't mind Noah's. It wasn't too bad, but
it's also because it's Noah.
Yeah. And at the time I wasn't like. We still like the screens were great.
Yeah, if they have screens, it's great.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna have a crap ton of screens.
The only people who don't have screens is fucking Sleep Token.
Yeah. Except for the festivals, which was so badass.
Yeah.
Anyway, the side rant, but just annoyed. Don't call it a North American tour. That's a bunch of bullshit. If you only visit Toronto, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's just like fanfare.
Usually they come to like Toronto, Vancouver, Montreal.
Yeah, I get that. When you have to compete with, because we're so close to the States and our dollar is so low, it's frustrating.
Everyone comes up here.
Because you're competing not only with everybody else in the rest of the country who wants to see them.
Which is how many people?
Probably over 1 million, I would assume.
Hold on.
I don't know. 1 million?
Hold on.
I don't know the math.
Hey, Siri.
Oh, how many people are in Canada? 35 million.
Oh, okay.
Or probably 38 million by now. But like,
yeah,
I meant like 1 million people that probably, like the music and would like to go, even though not everyone's going to buy tickets, right? Because they don't all have money to do that. But still, when I fucked around with Ticketmaster the first go.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
I have no clue what happened, but my phone or Ticketmaster really let me down. And I finally got in. It was 50,000 people ahead of me.
Yeah, I didn't have that.
But then I didn't tell you the exciting part was when you were messaging me being like, I got like 1,000 people in front of me.
Yeah.
I was down to like 90 and I'm standing there like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like running around with my phone in my hand in circles. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Why aren't you here? Help me. And I couldn't like swap out of the screen because I was like, I don't know what's going to happen. I should have done it on my computer.
It's much easier to do it on the computer. It's so much easier. It's
stupid.
Easier too in pre-sales because it's easier to like refresh without exiting the whole page.
Yeah.
And that's what I did for Halsey.
Pick between all the things and everything was just like disappearing. Like lights on the Christmas tree were going out and I was
crazy.
Like, what do I do? And then I clicked a set of seats and it was like, hey, get your RBC code. And I'm like, well, I bank with RBC. Maybe I will try this. And it, after like 7 attempts to log into my bank account, it was like, cool, here you go. And then it sat there and I was like, hey, I'm going to message people. And I messaged you and you're like, yeah, okay, whatever. And I messaged all my other people and they were like, silence.
Crickets.
And I'm like, guys, you knew we were doing this. Like, come on. Like, chaos. Anyway, it's fine. Most of them I think were working, so it made sense, but whatever. I mean, that was why they put me to task to do it in the first place. But don't trust me to do it, and I'm not doing it again. Unless it's just you and me or 2 tickets. I'll do the 2 tickets thing. That's way easier to successfully do.
That's the default.
6 tickets to 8 tickets? No. I'm not doing it. Anyway. Your tattoo update is sad.
But also fun.
But great.
Because I do have another tattoo.
Oh, that's true. I guess it's been a week since last week.
It feels like forever. It's so fucking itchy.
Oh, no. Don't wear your Halsey zip hoodie with it.
I had it on at dinner over another sweater.
Okay. Because, man, that was painful. On that.
Wait till it's healed. So now I have a chrysanthemum on, what is this, my forearm?
Yes.
It's my forearm. And I must say, a forearm tattoo just changes everything.
Doesn't it? Don't you feel like so
such a
badass? Yeah. I was like,
I love it so much.
it's so good. It's so good.
And I was
Honestly.
like, Nat was like, how do you feel with your forearm tattoo? No, I was like, I feel fucking fantastic.
I am so cool.
Like the shoulder was like, but the forearm with the shoulder and the bicep.
Yeah, you're rocking it. A whole sleeve.
I know. And we planned it all out. And so that's exciting because I have 5 left.
Yep.
Katie is sadly sick. She lost her voice too. And I was like, oh, fair. We hope it's just from yapping, but like, honestly, it's okay.
Possibly cold, like everything else.
Yeah. So Maddie
going
messaged
around.
me. We've just pushed it a week. She's going to message me on Thursday if Katie's still not well.
Yeah.
And
Makes
then
sense.
I've booked another one for November. And then that's 2 out of the way. So then I only need 3 more.
Woo.
We got this. I could, if I really wanted to, I'm sure I could get it done before New Year's.
Yeah, but you're not in a huge rush.
But I just want it now.
I want it now. I get it. I want all of the tattoos as well, but I also have a budget for what I can do.
Hey, I haven't hit my budget yet.
It's true. Keep going.
It'll just be it'll get into the point of watching the fucking weather forecast.
Yeah, that's gonna suck.
Unless it's like last year and we literally
God.
don't get snow until February.
It probably will be if you think about it. Although it is really cold. But you know what?
It's actually not that cold.
It's really cold. It's cold.
It is fucking
It's like 18,
10 degrees.
It's 18 degrees in my apartment. It's too cold.
Okay, yeah, your apartment's fucking cold. It's 22 in my house.
No, it's cold. Okay, I don't have any heat.
Why?
Because I have one stove and baseboard heating that is never getting turned on. We are not paying for that.
How about we get you a little heater?
I'm going to get like a full body
Blanket?
Snuggie.
Hell yeah. I
Yeah.
have one. Do you want it? Do you want a Snuggie or do you want a Oodie?
Ooh, is that? Yeah, they're called a Oodie, aren't they?
The Oodie is better than the Snuggie
I
because the
think the
Snuggie
Oodie-
doesn't have a back.
Yeah. The Snuggie's just a blanket. I forgot about that.
Pockets.
Pockets. I should have
The Oodie has
grabbed.
a
I should have grabbed the
pockets.
cow one from Cows.
Add it to your cart.
I don't know if they sell them online.
They do.
That'll put me over $100. Yes. Anyways, shower thoughts. Oh my
I
god!
have one to replace
thank
you if you'd
God.
like.
Sid, you saved me.
It's from Sydney. Today we were texting. I'll tell you after what we were texting about.
oh, I
and why
already
she
know
got the
what you're
shower
texting
thought.
about.
No, you don't. But where we got the shower thought from. And it's, I'm going to read it. Let me find it. Please to God have synced. Please.
What, your messages?
Yeah.
No, you're screwed, man.
No, I'm not. We're
The
good.
iPad never syncs.
We are good.
Did it actually sync?
Fuck.
Told you.
Why did it not do the whole thing?
I don't know.
What if I search it? Can I search on the
I
iPad?
think you can. No. Yes, you can search.
Shower.
Will it show up?
Saw a gross text message.
Oh no.
Well, not a gross text message, just a stupid person.
Checks.
All right, here we go. Isn't it crazy that A and I are just full words?
It really is.
She hashtagged it as a different type of thought. And I said, oh boy. She goes, put this on the podcast under shower thought segment. I said, okay.
That checks as a shower thought.
Yeah.
It's
Thank you, Sydney.
it's true. Thank you.
It's like a perfect shower thought.
You saved me from opening Reddit today. That's what matters the most.
Yeah.
And I also left my tea in my car.
I told you to go get it.
It's fine. I'm just getting fidgety.
Is it not going to be cold?
It's in a Contigo mug, so
Okay, so
we're
you're
hoping
fine.
it'll still be hot by the time I get out there. If not, I will dump it in a mug when I get home. One of the several that you've got me, because those are the only mugs I truly own.
They're all
Other-
lemons, aren't they? How many mugs have I given you?
There's the lemon one.
Yes.
The A letter one.
Oh, right.
I think you gave me another one, but I can't remember. I don't know. I have one that's candy corn.
Oh. You also have a ghost.
I know they have a ghost. And obviously the one that I stole from my roommate for not doing his fucking dishes. Aladdin! Shout out!
That's so fucking funny.
He's a good guy. Just do your fucking dishes, man.
Small world.
It is a small world. It's a weird, weird world. Give backs today.
Back.
I chose Breakdown by Youngblood because it's just been on repeat. And
I feel like I've heard it, but I
catchy as
don't know
hell.
the titles to all the songs, so.
Me neither, honestly. I'm just me and music in general.
I've got Parasite Eve by Bring Me the Horizon.
Very on theme for trying to get tickets this week to both those things.
I blasted it yesterday, like last night, trying to like hone in and do stuff for work, and then I blasted it this morning in one ear while I was chatting with a coworker doing the same work.
It's a good song.
I love the opening to it.
So good.
It's just so
I wonder
good.
if they're gonna play it live. That would be so sick.
Maybe.
I don't know what the tour is about.
There's a lot of lore.
There's a lot of lore. Again, another thing I just cannot keep up with. If you're gonna have lore, can you just drop me like a PDF?
Yeah.
Like, you know.
I was gonna say,
Cole's
can I have a
notes?
book? But like,
Yeah.
I have a book
Just like a
for Sleep
Cole's
Token,
notes.
and I haven't read it.
Cole's
Cole's notes, please.
Also, the Sleep Token book's not technically lore.
I know, but it makes it like there's stuff.
There's stuff
That
that's
is
going
like,
on, but it's not lore. Also, I started to read it because I bought it digitally.
I wondered if you would.
Yeah, it was on sale for like $7.99. So.
Yeah, it's cheap.
I started to read it, and I just, yeah.
Is there actual words?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a story. It's very like Alien-esque, which I now understand many references to in the latest music, so it's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Speaking of Sleep Token, there's so much content out.
There's so much content.
Tomorrow is their last show, isn't it?
Yeah.
10th and 11th?
And I want that coin. And I hate America.
No.
No, the U.S. Gritting my teeth. Angry.
You know what? I will keep an eye, and we're going to hope, because they're like, they sold out of all of them, right? And now they're all back.
And then they're like, well, we're only selling them to our U.S. people because they're the ones who got the tour. It's like,
Fuck
what
you.
about Canada, who gets constantly
Who got nothing.
screwed with nothing, even though we're literally connected to. Anyway.
They did also say, like, you know, sales are final because a lot of people are trying to cancel their orders when another coin comes out. But they might release like a whole collection,
Oh man,
which
that'd
would be like
sick.
$600 probably. I'm just pissed off.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not in it for $600.
No, I'm just pissed off that I go onto the website and it automatically chooses Canadian dollars because it knows there's a fucking problem.
Yep.
You get to check out, you choose Canada, you put in your address, and it goes, we don't ship there.
Don't ship to your
What the fuck do you mean? Why is it showing in Canadian then? Why are you showing me in my currency if I can't have it?
Why? Why?
Rude.
Well, why? Why do you hate us? I don't get it. I don't know.
So we get content until Sunday morning.
And I feel like it's just gonna get so wild.
I can't.
Wild.
I can't.
So wild. I don't know. I love all of it. It's great.
So good.
Anyway, we should probably.
We'll just have a Sleep Token podcast.
Yeah. Screw it. Let's cancel the podcast. Start Sleep Token podcast. Unapologetic sleepyheads. Season 2.
We have
all we
two
talk about.
listeners.
2 listeners, because everyone else is just like, we're so sick of hearing you say Sleep Token. We don't understand. Like the girl at Spencer's who was like, please stop talking right now. She like looked over to her coworker and was just like,
Did you
stop.
ask for something? Or did you comment on something? Or was the coworker just talking about Sleep Token and you overheard them?
No, like the one lady was wearing the Sleep Token shirt.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, hey, nice shirt. And she's like, yeah, like we sell these. You should buy one. And I'm like, nice upsell, but I own so much.
Yeah, I own enough stuff. Thank you.
And she's like, I get it. You know, you should have been here when we just played Sleep Token nonstop for like weeks. And I was like, what? And the coworker was like, it was the worst thing ever. literally the worst. Like I never want to hear it again, ever again. I'm like, there's something wrong with you. Number one, you're wrong.
Fired.
Get wrecked. Look at the store you're working in. So many people would love to work in a store like this. Okay. Number two, your coworker is correct, and I should be buying all the merch right now, but my wallet does
Says
not
otherwise.
like this. Also, I'm gonna say it. Fuck Taylor Swift's new album. I'm so tired of seeing it. I go into Costco and it's the first thing you see as you go into Costco.
I've never seen a vinyl at Costco ever.
No, but apparently Taylor Swift is cool enough to be on vinyl at Costco.
Needs a new merch team. Sydney and I were talking about this today. It is just like insane how ugly everything is.
I mean, the vinyl's kind of ugly too.
Which one? There's like 50.
Well, the one that she's like in a
the cover
bathtub.
Yeah, I don't like the cover.
And it looks like a movie poster.
It's like cut up. It's weirdly photoshopped.
It's
yeah.
so
I don't understand. I don't understand this album. I listened to it just to gauge.
Hate it.
It has nothing to do with the show. Like the vibe was not what I expected. And I didn't really pay attention to the lyrics. There's like a couple of like melodies, I guess I'm going to call them, that like I like catchy, like are going to be stuck in my head. But like lyric wise, I just didn't even really listen. It's just not for me.
That's it. I'm just annoyed of hearing about it. I think that's about it.
I'm kind of annoyed with hearing about the countdowns every 5 days.
I'm sure there's like some bops in there. I don't know because I'm not gonna listen to it. People have asked me, have you listened to it?
It's just
like,
a lot of versions of an album with like a couple different things. It's like, can you just release like one deluxe?
That's
so much money.
One deluxe album.
And I get it. That's what people do now, but it sucks.
Yeah, I'm over it. Honestly, I don't mind owning a few different
variants, but I don't like. It's so many.
That's a lot. Like, make it at least.
Like Halsey did that. She had like 4 variants. They were just like digital downloads.
Yeah.
But I didn't buy any of them. I'm like, I'm gonna wait until somebody puts them on fucking streaming. Like, I can't.
Yeah,
justify
it just adds up so quick.
But yeah,
I don't know, man. I just don't know. Some people are just not making the best decisions when it comes to merch.
Yeah,
I don't know. Anyways, getting back onto topic train. Now that we were like, let's just talk about music for a good 10 minutes straight. Great. We are talking ancient civilizations. Mm-hmm. I'm talking ancient. Mm-hmm. I don't know if anybody's heard of these ones. I don't know which one you did. Did you check yours off? I don't.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
I went through and chose like 4. I've gone through 4 because my brain was like not into the research. So I chose the first one and went, ugh. And then I chose the second one and went, ugh. Chose the third one and I was like, oh my God, why can't I find anything? And then I chose this one, and still I fear my research is probably sub fucking par. So I apologize.
That's okay. Do you want to go first?
I can go first, and then you can hit us out with a bang.
I can drop the summer. You'll get that in a minute.
Okay. I'm gonna talk about Vikings.
Vikings?
Specifically Norwegian Vikings.
Sick.
If there are different Vikings, don't fucking tell me.
I think Vikings are pretty Norwegian.
Yeah.
So checks.
I think I'm okay. I got it from like Norwegian like tourist websites and Wikipedia, and
that's sick.
Because of course, again with the fucking 6 fucking hoops to jump through to get anything.
I know. It's like everything is.
Googling stuff used to be so much easier. What happened?
I hate Googling something and it's like, do you want to use the AI tool?
I accidentally
and it's like,
clicked yes at work the other day, and it just like opened up, and I was like, nope, nope.
Stop.
So yeah, we're gonna talk about Vikings.
Let's do it. Let's learn about Vikings.
So the Viking Age started in 793 CE. Don't fucking ask me what that means. With an attack on. Oh, I'm also going to pronounce a lot of things wrong.
It's fine. It's Norwegian, so
Lindisfarne Monastery in England.
I think you did that.
Which is the first known.
Do you mean monastery?
Yep, sure. I don't know what it is. Yep, monastery.
Yeah, okay.
First quote unquote known raid by the Vikings, but like there could be something sooner.
Cool.
It then ended in 1066 CE. Again, don't ask what the fuck that means.
It's after Christ.
But they're both CE. What does CE stand for?
It's a really annoying word. Oh, hold on.
So that ended because King Harold Hardrada, it's probably not how you pronounce it, he was killed in the Battle of Stamford Bridge. And that after that, what is it?
Common Era.
Sure.
It's an alternative for the after death and before Christ system.
Okay. Is there a converter?
What do you mean is there a converter? Okay. So this is, think about it this way. Jesus was really stupid important to a lot of people.
Yes.
So we count up from so that is the common era. It's the secular term. Is
when he's alive?
Anytime after
he's dead.
Christ has died, or like had life, essentially.
Okay.
Anytime that he's been born onward. So right now we're in the year 2025, common era.
Oh, okay.
Anytime before Christ, which is BC, was before the existence of said really epic important person, I guess. Which just like, that's a whole topic.
That's
in
a topic
itself.
that'll get us canceled.
Well, I guess it's not after death. It's technically Anno Domini.
After death sounds funner.
Yeah. I always thought of it as after death, but it technically
after death.
is, yeah.
Okay.
The time of Christ is, yeah.
So 793 we start, 166 we end because
so many years
the
ago.
king was killed in a battle at Stamford Bridge. And after that, just no more raids. By the 11th century, Scandinavian kingdoms had become Christian. And sadly, the Viking culture just went away.
Rip.
So that's like our little, in a nutshell.
A little synopsis.
The
whole Viking era.
Yeah. And again, there's probably like so much fucking out there. So if anyone listening is like, oh, Vikings, yeah. I don't mean to offend you. I'm not leaving out pertinent information.
No, send us an email. We want to know.
Please give me your facts.
We don't have time to go to the library and actually look through books, okay?
No, that means I gotta renew my card.
It's so easy. You just do it online.
Their location was mostly like Northern Europe. The Vikings sailed across the Baltic Sea, through Russian rivers, the Black Sea, the Caspian Sea, all the way to Byzantium and Caliphate.
Okay.
Caliphate. I don't know. Of Baghdad. I don't know how to pronounce anything. I should have like Googled it and listened to it and then typed it out phonetically. I did that last week. They were the first Europeans to reach both Greenland and North America. And, you know, they like kind of raided it and like started stuff. But they started stuff, as one does. And fun fact, Viking explorer Levi Erikson, is how I'm going to say his name, arrived at the coast of North America around year 1000. That's 500 years before fucking Christopher Columbus came around.
Chilled. Just was like, I'm here.
Yeah, he was like, cool, this is this. Goodbye.
It's like, it's freaking cold here. I'm going to go back to my other cold country.
Yeah, really.
Not prepared for this. Oopsie daisy.
So some general history.
Let's do it.
Aside from what people may think, they were pretty normal people. They weren't just like, warrior, I kill thing.
No, I think they were just, you know, pretty like hunter.
They were craftspeople, farmers, fishermen. They called them seafarers. Or at least that's my connection that I'm making. Merchants, and then you have like your warriors from the Nordic countries.
Yeah.
They founded a lot of cities and colonies, probably not in the best way, shape, or form, but they still did it. Dublin, Ireland, Normandy, France. That's just naming a few. Dublin was a huge settlement for the Vikings, and between 879 to 920, they colonized Iceland. Again, probably not in the best way, shape, or form, but
you know, colonization.
When does that ever actually happen?
When has it historically ever happened?
Yeah, never. Which colonizing Iceland led them to colonize Greenland, and then there are even artifacts from a Viking settlement.
There's nothing up there.
From a Viking settlement, and I'm gonna pronounce this wrong. It's like L apostrophe
Nope.
ANSE.
Lanaz?
Lanaz? And then
Lanazepam?
is it like O is like AUX?
Oh, I have no clue.
I don't know. Someplace in Newfoundland that dates back to about 1000
Lanai.
What?
Is that, what is it? LANAUX?
No.
Oh.
LANSE space AUX.
Nope.
I don't know. Anyway, it's in Canada.
It's in Canada. We're so cool. Sorry for not pronouncing your very French sounding land correctly. It's really hard for us.
Usually when you hear the term Viking, you think of brute men sailing and just like raiding an area and causing a ruckus.
All I think of is braided hair, honestly.
Yeah, and beards.
Beards, red hair.
I just think of How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, green outfits.
And while yes, the raids did occur, often their travels were based on the purpose of bartering goods.
Makes sense.
It's no surprise that a lot of people lived in fear because they're probably a little scary looking. And they were known for raiding. Because like nobody was above being raided by the Vikings. Like not even, what do you call
Monasteries?
Yeah.
You know, like the church words.
The church. See, I don't go to church.
The church.
On a lighter note, Norwegian Vikings were well known for their ability to build grand ships and being great sailors. So the Viking communities were relatively peaceful since their main focus was building, farming, and fishing.
I was going to say, they just sound like a bunch of farmers.
Yeah.
With like nothing to do except for like, let's just build a boat because we're bored.
Yeah.
Don't want to be here anymore.
For unique tools and technology, they might not seem like unique today, but for the time being, I thought it was pretty fucking cool that they had swords, axes, bow and arrows, lances, spears, shields, helmets, chainmail.
Pretty badass considering like
what time it was.
Considering the fact like you need a forge to do all that and the concept of how to meld metal, you know, like that's intense. So
apart from their, like, what do you call it? Their stuff. I like really struggling today. Aside from weapons and all of that, their ships were insane. So they traveled across lakes, rivers, and fjords is how you pronounce that, right? But like also just straight up across the fucking ocean.
Yeah. Like, can you imagine? Like technology's barely, we couldn't survive on a boat going across the ocean. Like modern day people, you know what I mean? Like if it's modern day boats would be good, but if it's just like you and I,
nah, we're dead.
We'd be screwed.
We're dead in a river.
And these people were just like, yeah, we're just gonna like circumnavigate the whole freaking planet in handcrafted vessels.
Yeah, so their ships didn't start off super specialized, but by the 9th century they began to create their warships. And so these were long, narrow boats that were basically just like a getaway car when they would go somewhere for raids.
Just like, let's go raid.
By the 10th century, they were focused on 2 other ships. So they had the long ship and the cargo ship. The long ship was an adaptation of the warship that they built before. Only difference, they just made it fucking longer and even more narrow.
Like, let's make this longer.
So there were 3 types of the long ship. They were super duper long and narrow. They were called Skjor.
Yep.
Skeior. If they had a serpent head on it, it was called a drakar.
Oh, cool.
Drakkar.
That checks.
If they were kind of small, they were called a snick, which is SNEKKE.
Like a snake?
Is how I'm going to say that?
A snick?
So those are all the long ships.
Oh, they're naming all their ships after like creatures.
For the cargo ships, they literally just gained some more storage and space, but could still be manned by a relatively small team compared to the long ships, because the cargo ships were propelled by sails only, but the long ships had sails and oars. Hence why they were the getaway. Like they could go fucking fast.
The manpower that you'd have to.
That would be so hard.
They're ripped.
That's why they're ripped, because they're fucking going somewhere raiding, getting the fuck out of there. Then they're getting on the cargo ship to just peacefully sail with all their treasures.
It's still having to drag their freaking arms off.
I know.
Because that's, with all the treasure they stole or whatever, raided.
So all their ships, tools, and weapons uncovered over the years have allowed for us to learn about their culture and piece together what time was like living way back then. Fun fact that I learned, well, it makes sense because of the time period. It's wild to think the Vikings go around the globe, but like not really around the globe, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Without the use of a compass, a map,
That's what I was
or
saying.
even a log. All they did was use the sun and the stars to pinpoint their direction in time. Scientists have said, although they relied on a sundial to show the direction of the North Pole, they also think that they would have used certain crystals that are literally called sunstones. And so if it's like foggy out, it's going to look the brightest where the sun is.
Oh my God. It's like so like magical.
I know. Plus, they just looked at nature. So they listened to the birds and they watched the whales or the
They
seals.
paid attention where things were at certain points of their journey to
guide
pinpoint
them.
how to get. Oh my God. That's what I'm saying. We would be dead.
We would be dead.
It'd be like, where's my cell phone? I need TikTok. There's
be
no
like-
service out here.
Oh no, all the birds are going that way. I'm going to follow them.
Let's just, if there's a bird out there, we should probably follow it. Honestly, that's how you survive.
So the decline of Vikings, it wasn't just one thing that ended to the dwindle and disappearance of the civilization, but between the battle in 1066, climate change, better defense from whoever they planned to raid, and Christianity just fucking going rampant everywhere.
Yeah, about that time.
It just led to different lifestyles, and eventually there were no more Vikings. Today, their culture and traditions are still available to learn about and explore through historic sites and museums. But
I want to go to Iceland. I think that'd be so
fuck
cool.
yeah, dude.
Me saying I don't like cold places and then going to Iceland, which is like
Well-
one of the windiest places on the planet.
Yeah, but Greenland's more icy than Iceland is.
Yeah, I know. Why
Why
we were
they-
genius and named them backwards.
But like the black beaches in Iceland look
so
sick.
cool.
Your last question was, do you think that we will become like a what was your question?
I don't remember.
Do you think we will be a future lost civilization? I said, yeah, because we're fucking stupid and we will be the reason we no longer exist at some point down the road.
Exactly.
So that's like Vikings in a really tight little nutshell.
They didn't last that long, did they?
No, it
It's a
wasn't that
very
long.
short period of time. Like what, 400 years?
793 to 1066.
Yeah, rough go. But like the fact that they can just pinpoint
It's
the
not even
years.
300 years, right? Because 7 plus
No,
3 is 10.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, not even 300 years.
Shit.
Like 2.
That's like 3 generations of people. Maybe 4 generations
I
of
don't
people,
know.
depending on how young they were having kids.
Yeah.
Damn. Short-lived. That was actually really cool.
I like Vikings.
I learned a lot more than I ever knew.
I knew nothing.
Oh, you're about to learn so much more
Hell yeah.
about
I've never
like,
even heard.
civilizations.
You had like a list. I've heard of like, were the Mayans?
Yeah.
Okay, I've heard of those. I've heard of Easter Island, which I tried to fucking research and it was just too hard.
It's pretty deep. That's why I gave you so many options.
And then like the rest, I was like, I've never heard of any of this. Like Egypt, yes, but so I'm excited.
All right. You're ready.
I'm ready.
All right. So I'm going to goof this really hard because I'm really shitty at geography. So apologies.
Okay.
I
know better.
chose to do Suma.
Suma.
Yeah. Most people pronounce it summer. It's not. That's not how you pronounce it.
Okay.
That's what I thought it was pronounced as, but it's Suma. So I'm doing the Sumerians.
Okay.
Okay. Which you ever like get this idea of a word in your mind and it's always been that pronounced that way and then you're told that you've been wrong this whole entire time?
Well, I
Me.
saw this and I went, sleep token, because of where I got the graphic novel from.
And you know what? Maybe that is relevant. I don't know. I didn't even think about that. Anyways, they were an ancient civilization founded in the Mesopotamia region of the. And hold up,
What's Mesopotamia?
had to Google that because I was like, "What the hell is that?
Okay.
And where is it?"
Yeah.
So this place was called the Fertile Crescent, and it was between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Basically, was a land of plenty that helped folks develop some sweet agricultural skills and other important shit that I'm about to talk to. So basically, this was located somewhere in the Middle East.
Okay, yeah, fair.
I couldn't vocally pinpoint it on a map for you right now because this was over 6,000 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. No. So this is roughly between 4,500 to 4,000 BC.
Yeah.
Remember that means before Christ, which, geez, I thought I put in a note here. We put a lot of pressure on that dude. And anyways, the Sumerian civilization lasted roughly 2,000 years.
They got the Vikings beat.
Yeah. Before the Babylonians took charge in 2004 BC. So it's kind of funny because we lived in 2004 Common Era.
No, fuck. Sorry, I'm doing your math that you said earlier.
No, that's not how it goes.
Oh.
Because you have to go backwards in time. It's really weird. I'll explain that in a minute. You gotta think of it as a thermometer where 0 is Jesus, and it's actually negative 4,500.
Oh God.
to 2025.
Sure.
Yeah. So the early population of Sumer, known as the Ubid people, developed techniques in farming and raising cattle, textiles, and even carpentry and poetry. And pottery.
Love pottery.
So far as to actually enjoy what we now know today as beer.
I fucking hate beer.
This was 6,000 years ago. These people had beer.
They were like, let's put some yeast in here and let it do its thing.
Yeah, we know what we're doing. The Sumerians, I'm going to pronounce it wrong, the Sumerians took control of the area by 3000 BC. And by then, villages and towns were built around the farming communities. They even had a group of city-states called Eridu, Nippur, Lagash, Kish, Ur, and the very first true city called Uruk.
Sure.
They peaked at about 2800 BC. So that's roughly anywhere between 2,000 and 2,300 years after the civilization began.
Jesus. Whoa. That's crazy.
Yeah. They were around for a while.
God damn.
Anyways, they peaked at about 40,000 to 80,000 people. They don't know it's rough because
80 is like the size of our town.
I know, right? But they all roughly lived in a 10-kilometer area. Between defensive walls. So, for not having, general sense of technology, having defensive walls, pretty cool. Basically, each city had its own walls, and outside villages were built and distinguished by the worship of local deities, so gods.
Cool.
A big thing about Sumerian civilization was its language.
Okay.
The old linguistic record, appearing in records around 3100 BC, and dominated Mesopotamia for over 1,000 years. It was replaced around 2000 BC. But still remained as a written language in cuneiform.
What's that?
Basically, yeah, okay, I did explain this in the next paragraph. For another 2,000 years, it remained. So if you're like me and you're like, what the fuck is cuneiform? Let me pull out the lovely online dictionary to explain this from the Oxford Dictionary itself.
Hell yeah.
It means donating or relating to the wedge-shaped characters used in the ancient writing systems of Mesopotamia, Persia, Ugrit, and Ugrit, surviving mainly impressed on clay tablets.
Is it like...
It's like pre-Egyptian hieroglyphs.
Well, it said like wedge shaped, so it made me think of like, what are they fucking called? How we used to do like type in like with a letter press. That's not called what it's called. The big thing with the wheel, and you spell out the things, and you put them in the thing.
The letterpress.
Is it called a letterpress?
No, they didn't have that technology back then.
No, but that's what it made me think of.
So I was gonna be like, wait for it, there's some interesting things that were built out of this civilization. Anyways, a few languages use this early form of writing system. So it all came out from that area. So with this, Sumerians took some really meticulous notes, actually. They kept track of farmers, rulers, and ranchers, and actually had some of the oldest written laws, sometime around 2400 BC, found in the city of Ebla, where the code of Ur-Nammu was written on tablets. Can you imagine that? Like, there was like civilization was barely organized, and they're like, we need to have laws because people are
they're nuts.
crazy. Anyways, only fragments of like they had insane amounts of literary works from that time, but only fragments actually exist today. Which is crazy. Another huge thing of this culture was their architecture. It was large scale and very sophisticated, which is weird considering lack of like formal technology. So there was temples and there's ziggurats. You've seen ziggurats. They're like a stepped tower. Think of like the Hanging Gardens of Babylon kind of thing. Other complex architecture included domes, archways, which like nuts to be building. So they were showing off their like crazy sophisticated technology back then, you know? Palaces were grand, and they had one example of this in the place called Mari, and it was around 1779 BC. It had 200 rooms. Nuts.
Oh my god.
Onto the art.
To build.
I don't know. They got a lot of spare time. They don't have TikTok, so. Art and stuff. Sculpture and art was used mainly to adorn temples at the time. The interesting thing about their society is that stone was very scarce. So to make up for that, they actually developed their metal casting skills using bronze and other metals, and started incorporating that into accent pieces for temples.
Who the fuck in whatever BC is discovering bronze and going, let's fucking like melt it and build it? Like, what?
Let's make stuff.
What do you mean?
Okay, so it super blows my mind how advanced these folks were. They had a system of medicine. It was mostly based on magic and like herbalism, but it was there.
They're witches.
They're witches.
They're witches.
They also had a concept of like removing chemical parts from natural substances, which was super interesting.
Like, how do you know?
Like, how do you know? What do you do?
Do you just like give it to someone and you're like, okay, this is how they react. Let's fuck with it. Okay, they reacted differently this time. It's not poisonous anymore.
Squish this, you know, and it gets us this, you know, like just taking the time to explore that stuff. And they also had advanced knowledge of anatomy and surgical instruments.
What do you mean?
I feel like that meant there was a lot of experimentation going on.
There's nothing to make it not hurt.
I know, they don't have anything. They're probably using herbs to take away the pain.
I don't think there's enough herbs in the world.
I mean, you gotta think, like,
you know, maybe everyone back then is just tough as shit.
Well, probably. Just wait how long you hear this guy live for. It's insane.
No. Okay.
Okay. Being where they're located doesn't surprise me that they excelled in hydraulic engineering. They actually created a system of ditches to control flooding. Because they were in a very prosperous, like, marshy area. They were the inventors of irrigation, and they also harnessed the nearby rivers in their farming. All of this to say, they were apparently had a stupidly good handle on math.
I thought you were going to say math.
And, well, math. Well, it started early. No, math. And if you don't believe me, okay, wait for it.
Okay.
You know how we have 60 seconds in a minute and 60 minutes in an hour?
Yeah.
You can thank the Sumerians for that.
Why?
And I still don't get it, but they somehow managed to math it out based on like the rotation of the planets, the stars, and all sorts of crazy shit.
Thinking about time hurts my brain.
Yeah. They were also so smart that they started the world's first mass effort to pass along knowledge in the form of school.
Oh, that's cool.
Leaving so much in written records, but most famous for epic poetry and music scores.
Hell yeah.
I couldn't skip this part.
Okay.
So one of the most famous rulers during Sumerian civilization was called Gilgamesh. He was the king of Uruk.
Okay.
And had taken control in around 2700 BC.
Okay.
And he had a lot of fictional adventures written about him, including the one called Epic of Gilgamesh, which, hold up and get this, influenced not only Greek myths, but also biblical stories. Which, not to mention, a devastating flood in the region was used as a pivotal point in the epic poem.
They have an ark?
And later reused in the Old Testament story of Noah. So.
I'm going to hold in my comments!
So, Jesus was a witch!
What's his name? Gilgamesh?
Gilgamesh.
What did you say the other week? You had another weird fucking name.
Oh, I don't know. Gosh.
You know what? Gilgamesh sounds great.
Gilgamesh, what a guy. Eventually, they say a musical chairs scenario happened regarding rulers from 2600 BC and 400 years onward, which is basically a dance of people making conflicts and moves to try and take over the area. But the next big ruler came a dude named Sargon, who claimed, this is so fun, wait for it, he claimed to be a secret child of a high priestess that placed him in a basket and sent him down a river. Pause. If that sounds familiar at all, think the story of Moses.
I don't know who Moses is.
It's fine. Somebody will out there. You gotta watch some movies. It's a really good movie.
Okay. That's Disney movie, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's maybe DreamWorks. I don't know. Anyways, which, hey, look at that. Came after this guy's existence. Questionable. Anyways, most people think he was actually the son of a gardener who just rose to the position. And he did a bit of work for about 50 years ruling over the land until 50? His death. Yeah, they lived a long time.
That's crazy.
I think he died at like 90 or something silly like that.
Whoa!
And then his son died.
Yeah. Before or after him?
After him.
Okay.
So his son went to take over the throne.
Okay.
He died. And then his other son, or possibly the son's brother, who might have been not his son, died as well.
Are they dying old or are they dying young?
No, they're dying young because there's a lot of rebellion going on, and they don't want them to rule. So,
they're getting killed.
Yeah. So eventually the title was passed down to Sargon's grandson.
Okay.
And he was charged with sacrilege because he claimed himself to be basically God.
Did
And I was like, oops, maybe he tried to start a cult. I don't know. He thought he was God or a god. I don't know. God wasn't really a god at the time. There was many gods.
Can I squirrel for 2 seconds?
Squirrel.
Who's Moses supposed to be?
Moses is...
is Moses a god? Is Moses powerful?
No. I think he led the Jewish people out of... I can't remember, honestly. Okay. There's like 40 days of Lent or something like that where they go through, and I think Moses parts the water and he evacuates them from a dangerous thing that was going on in Egypt or something like that.
I'm squirreling because the grandson was like claiming to be God, and I was like, didn't that what his fucking grandpa did? But okay, I got it.
But he's not Moses.
He's not Moses. But like,
the story comes.
I think we need to have an episode where you explain religion to me.
Maybe. I don't want to remember it all, to be honest. It's all traumatizing.
I'll get Hunter on the podcast.
So the last big leader was Ur-Nammu in 2100 BC. Okay. And the dynasty lasted about 100 years.
Oh, wow.
The man was like a super builder. He was depicted in figures as carrying building materials. And yes, in his reign, he started some massive projects, including building walls around the capital city, giant irrigation canals, new temples, and a focus on rebuilding older ones, too.
Okay, cool.
Not only was he a physical builder, but he also built a complicated legal code.
Oh.
one of the very first in history. So he wanted to make sure that everyone in the kingdom, no matter what caste system they were in, received the same justice and punishments instead of leaving it to random, like they had like authority-esque figures, basically, who were kind of like judges, but it wasn't really fair because there was no set system. So now he created a law to make set systems. So it's like, if you did this, you probably lose an arm or some shit. I don't know. So what happened to them? Well, in 2004 BC, the Elamites. Yeah. Those Elamites.
Evil people?
Yeah, they stormed Ur and took control.
Oh.
And then the Amorites began overtaking the Sumerian population.
Oh.
And the ruling Elamites eventually were absorbed into Amorite culture, and then they all became Babylonians. And then that marked the end of the Sumerians.
And then started a new one.
As a culture. They were gone, and they just became Babylonians. Pretty crazy. Anyways, so what did they leave us? In short, they invented the wheel.
The wheel.
Yeah, the wheel.
Like legit wheel?
The wheel. You know, horse and buggy, wheel. Getting around. The wheel. That wheel. The wheel that makes everything work on this planet.
Yeah.
As we know it. Because the wheel led to the cog.
The fuck's a cog?
You know, the cog. Like, how do you not know what a cog is?
How am I supposed to know what a cog is?
It's like a gear. A cog. It's got teeth on it. It spins. It connects.
I know what a gear is. I don't know what a cog is.
Just a cog and... Okay, never mind. Wow. Our education system sucks. They also invented writing systems, base 60 mathematics. So that's the degrees in a circle and the concept of time.
Yeah, fuck them for that. That ruins my day nearly every day.
Not only that, but they invented the days of the week.
What?
Yes, they were very big on math. They also invented the plow, urban planning, and law and institutions. School. Thanks.
Fuck you. Why can't I have a 4-day week?
You know what? They didn't invent the work week. They invented the days of the week.
Why isn't the... Why isn't the days of the week like 10? What makes it 7?
I think it has something to do with the amount of rotations on the planet.
How do they know?
They follow the stars and they do the math.
They're witches.
They're witches.
They're witches.
Everyone's a witch.
Everyone's a witch.
So that's it. That's the Soma. The Soma. Yeah. The Soma civilization. I was pronouncing it wrong the whole entire time because I was defaulting back to the way that I thought it was pronounced. The Somas.
Cool.
Pretty cool, eh? Pretty much the start of
everything?
Society as we know it.
So if it's BC.
Yes.
We're AD right now.
No. Yes, we're AD or CE.
Okay.
Depending on if you're religious or secular. Because you're secular, because you don't really practice religion.
Don't really practice. I don't.
You don't practice religion. You'd be secular, so it would be the common era.
Okay.
Which it's still denoted by the fact that Jesus is somewhere in the center of everything.
Well, he's not. But
no,
and moving on.
That's how time gets divided.
So that like the BC stuff, it would be then does it hit 0 and then we start our time that we have right now?
Well, yeah. So when Christ was born, now mind you, I'm rolling my eyes so hard right now. But when Christ was born, that becomes the AD or the CE, the common era.
Like, does it start with like
as soon as he was born,
2?
It's the first year after Christ was born, and so on. So it's been 2025 years since the birth of Christ, according to, I don't know, whoever said that bullshit a long time ago. Okay. And then, so 4,000 BC before him is like saying negative 4,000.
Yes.
So technically that's like 6,000 years ago.
I don't like it.
Which is why the Viking civilization happened between 700 and 1000.
Okay.
So
Okay.
they came after.
Yes.
It's very hard to track.
And these people just had to invent fucking time.
Yep. And they just happened to sit there and be like, we're good at math. Let's just stare at the sun for a bit.
How do you know what math is?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
Because they're devising all these things. They're developing what math is. They're like, we got to find a way. We got to make this easier for ourselves. Okay, build a wheel. Build a wheel. And then divide it by 60. And then we get all these degrees.
Like what? How do you know what a number is? Where did numbers come from?
That's a good podcast. Where did numbers come from? Probably the Sumo people. Thank you, Sumo people. Without you,
I wouldn't have a broken brain.
we wouldn't have all the technology we have today, essentially, to be honest.
No.
It would be impossible.
Yeah. Oh my God.
We are living in wild times.
Truly.
The amount of like civilization, like technical development over just the past 100 years alone
Is insane.
comparatively to 6,000 years. Wild.
I feel like we're really behind.
I don't feel like we're behind. I feel like we're crashing out. Like this is the end.
I just feel like back in like these ancient civilizations, they were doing such making like massive fucking moves, and we're out here like the fucking president's going, don't fucking take Tylenol.
Tylenol gives you autism.
Fuck you. These people are out here building fucking cities.
I'm just gonna chug a bottle of autism.
Take Tylenol. Holy fuck, take your Tylenol.
If I start getting really good at trains.
Don't listen to the man that's fucking orange.
Oh my God, please.
He's literate.
He's not a medical
not a
professional.
doctor.
Please stop. I don't know. We are going back in time. This is why I'm saying we're crashing out. We've hit a point of technical standstill because our society's just dumbed itself down so
Can
much.
I tell you the next dumb thing about the whole Tylenol thing?
Do it.
That came out yesterday or today.
Oh no, there's more?
He's elaborated
Oh good.
that it's not just Tylenol that's causing the well, it is, but you know what what's leading to it more is circumcision, because the babies then need Tylenol.
Oh my God.
I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
That's not how that happens.
They're in pain. They're in pain. He's like, don't give Tylenol to your babies.
Oh my God. Somebody. No.
Yep. That was the thing today on Twitter. He then goes to proceed to say he's not a fucking medical professional, but he knows things.
Yeah, that's good. He just wants to get out of all legal.
Fuck. Guys, take Tylenol if you have a headache. Pregnant woman, take Tylenol. You can take Tylenol. Tylenol has said that you can take Tylenol. Ask your fucking doctor, though. That's what the doctor's there for.
Just
if you live in the States, though, can you get a new doctor if he's a piece of shit?
Don't take meth.
Don't do math. Take some fucking Tylenol.
Unless you've got ADHD, in which you have to take your meth. But, it's microdosing meth, so it's fine. Oh, medicine. Fuck. Wow. Okay. Well, we learned a lot today, including that Tylenol does not give you autism.
No.
Duh. You can't just get autism. Let's just...
It's in your fucking DNA. Tylenol is not altering your fucking DNA.
I have a good thought that I want to say probably 99% of the world probably has some kind of form of autism.
Yes, because it's a spectrum.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, well, why are there more cases? Because science, okay? Because we recognize signs, because we are getting tested, because people are more aware. It's just like,
why do more people have cancer? Well, maybe because we have more ways of detecting cancer.
No one's just fucking dying at 18.
God. I can't.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We're making advancements in health, guys. We're discovering things.
The Soma people would be so disappointed.
Oh, so disappointed.
They're like, we invented the wheel. We basically invented time.
Yeah.
And you guys are fucking around with this orange pumpkin motherfucker who's telling you their special medicine is making you different.
And shutting down the government. I never heard that coming back on yet. Close this out.
Okay, this is painful. Anyway, did I even end this? I do. So is everyone still with us?
Yeah, after that.
God, that was a ride. However, I learned a lot.
I did.
I hope
Me
you
too.
learned a lot. That was a deep dive
I
into
like that.
just, for me, just one ancient civilization was a deep dive.
Yeah.
And then you're telling me about Vikings, which I'm like, oh man, that's what is that? That's like how many thousands of years later?
From
And
Vikings?
they're just crossing the ocean
With stones
boats.
that light up in the fog.
It's just magic. It's all magic,
And the sun
you know?
and the star. Like, Bob would be great as a Viking. He can tell time by the sun.
That's kind of awesome, not gonna lie.
No shadows.
He's
just
not
looking
that
at the
great though
sun.
because he leaves one handful of chips in a bag and seals it. Bob, stop. Just eat all of the chips.
But he's already eaten 3 different things before he gets to the chips.
just-
So he's not hungry anymore.
There's literally a handful of chips in the bottom of this bag. It drives me nuts.
That's 2 weeks in a row. You come down here and there's chips.
Yes, and this is different chips this time.
We got crispy
Oh,
minis.
No. Anyways, my mind is blown. And speaking of time, that's it. We're out of it. We're leaving. It's done.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go home and read. I'm sure Jade wants to crack a book open or just doom scroll on her phone for a few hours before
I
passing
gotta
out.
find my phone.
Somewhere on the couch or it's in your pocket.
No, it's in the couch. I think it's on the floor.
It's escaped. Tomorrow we are doing waffles possibly.
Hell yeah, brother.
Sick.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm forgiving you now, just in advance.
Yay.
I'm expecting it to happen at this point. This was another eventful week on the pod.
We've only got 2 more spooky episodes left.
2 more spooky. And this wasn't really that spooky, but it does make me think about time and space, and
That's spooky.
That makes me feel spooky. Also, like time. Oh, so
Yeah.
weird. And we're just existing in this. I don't get it. Anyways, next week Jade is going to talk about
Legends.
legends.
Have you picked your legends?
Not a chance.
Aaron.
I
I picked mine. I haven't started the research yet.
Well, so we're gonna say same for me, but I haven't even looked at it, so it's cool. And we continue the spooky season until Halloween, which is on a Friday.
I know.
Sick. And then we'll move into something else for November.
I got our first episode back. Don't worry.
Sick. All right. Until then, we hope you have a fantastic weekend.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
When this comes
Canadian,
out, Thanksgiving has passed.
Canadian Thanksgiving.
Fuck the U.S.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck the U.S. Happy Thanksgiving.
We hope you're full of turkey and pie and had lots of leftovers.
And if you don't like turkey, maybe ham. or tofurkey. If
Honestly,
you're that,
we just
kind
hope
of
you ate a
person.
lot of food.
Just enjoy the foods. That's what it's all about. Get the cornucopias going. You know what a cornucopia is,
Yeah, I've never
right?
actually seen one in real life, I don't think.
It's a lot. You have to have a lot of money for a cornucopia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've colored in quite a few of them at school.
Right? Did you ever make a hand turkey?
Fuck yeah, there's
Yeah.
probably one down here.
Sick. We hope that you get a chance to make a hand turkey.
I'm going to make a cake tomorrow with expired cake mix and icing.
It's never expired.
It only expired in the summer. It's fine.
Oh, it's not expired until there's weevils in it.
I don't think there's weevils in it. We'll
There's
see.
probably no weevils. And they just extra protein anyways. So
Yeah, nobody will
doesn't
know.
matter. Nobody's going to know. Nobody's going to know. So wherever...
How will they know? They'll know.
They'll
How
know.
will they know?
They're going to know from the podcast. But if you don't know, it's because you didn't listen to our podcast.
That's on you.
And I'm about to wish everyone, wherever, whenever they are, a good rest of your week.
Yes.
And we'll catch you again next week.
Yes.
So remember to stay unapologetically you. And bye-bye.
Goodbye. Which one's your button?
Da-da-da-da-da. Phenomena.
Yeah.
Because it's A.
Oh, fuck.
And then
Right.
C for clapping.
What's this one? That one's dumb.
I think it's D for drums.
Okay, bye.
Bye.